Let's do this, guys. Can you believe it? Thiessen is throwing in the $5 dono, getting things started off hot tonight. Thank you so much already for the dono. Just got started. Literally first word, and I see, boom, Thiessen donated $5. Thank you so much, guys. It is the finale of the Eiffel Tower build. You can just barely see the base of it looming in the shadows over here. And this is what I worked on last night. I got my brother to help me, and it took us an hour to literally build one of the inner lattices of this Eiffel Tower. So today I've got the last two, I'm just calling them lattices. I don't know what else you would call these filler pieces, but I've got these last two sections here. This is wobbly because I didn't actually stick it on. Good thing that didn't fall off right before I just hit go on the stream. And the, what I'll call the crown, like the very top, crow's nest kind of thing of the Eiffel Tower. Also, there's elevators right here. I didn't know that these yellow and red things at the bottom were elevators until someone pointed out that I had put them on incorrectly, which tends to happen. And I've got these little elevators going up in the Eiffel Tower right here, which is really cool. So I just opened up bag 70 through 72. It's a repeat, so I shouldn't make any mistakes because I've already done it like twice. I should be fine. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Thiessen already said hello to you because of your super chat. Thank you again. Let's see who is here tonight. Milo, that one guy. Hello. Let me just double check. I unplugged my microphone yesterday, so I'm just making sure that it's actually working. All right, we've got Andrew. Hi, Danny. Finally got all my parts sorted by color. I broke 4 brown pieces. You didn't break down. You broke brown. Well, that's not too bad. There's casualties when you're sorting, so not too bad. Oreo Stuffer, what's going on? Mr. Blue, how are you today? Jay, how's it going? Kanan, hello there. We've got Lego Ginger Productions and Jedi Chisel, Lauren Kim. Brooke the Builder is here. Todd Rue, hello. Hello. Blaze, the Gaming Lizard Shorts. Toe68, yo. Neil Potts, what's going on? Glad to see you on the chat. We've got Stream Elements in the chat. IDK26. Building the Bad Batch shuttle now. That's exciting, Brooke. The set has definitely grown on me. There was a lot of controversy over the color, and that's not really a big deal. But then people were saying, like, oh, there's not enough interior space. You can't, like, fit all 5 in there. But, like, you kind of can. Maybe not in the most ideal way. Lauren Kim's working on, oh, you're watching The Chosen Season 3 and waiting for the stream. I'm here. I know, I took a little longer. I was mapping something out. Oh, I don't want to show you yet because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the video out. But I'm working on a build project. Finally, it's been just all year since I've actually worked on a custom build project, not a set. Obviously, I do lots of sets, but I'm actually working on a mock project, and I spent some hours just researching. But that's what they say. If you're gonna spend 6 hours cutting down a tree, you ought to spend the first 5 sharpening the axe, right? Something like that. Something like that. So I spent some time sharpening the axe, aka doing research. Just see it. Hello. When you repeat this, when people tend to make mistakes, you get lulled to sleep. Did I lull you to sleep? Paleo Gamer, how's it going? Teo says, Danny, can I let you in on a secret of something I'm working on? Please do. I'd love to hear. Blaze says, hey, this is my first stream. Well, welcome on in, Blaze. You can see you're already getting welcomes from the rest of the crew, or rather the rest of the Bob Squad, as we like to call ourselves, the Danny Bob Squad. Thoughts on Jedi Survivor? Kanan, I am stoked. Stoked is not a strong enough word to describe the excitement that I have to be able to play the game. Now, some of that excitement was kind of not stoked when I saw the price tag for the deluxe edition is $90. I didn't pre-order it yet, but I plan to. Because there are some pre-order bonuses for Jedi Survivor, and it comes in the form of like skins and like a different blaster pistol. I think it's really cool that they are kind of feeding on the fandom a little bit by making like clearly a Han Solo skin and like a Luke Skywalker skin instead of ponchos. I don't know about you, but I wasn't a real big fan of the ponchos. I liked his original poncho in the first game, but like there was like a pink poncho and like just a bunch of weird ones that really didn't look that cool. So yeah, I do think I'm gonna get the deluxe edition, but I'm kind of justifying the deluxe edition. Apparently, there is an even more deluxe edition. I don't know, ultra deluxe edition, which includes a replica lightsaber. But I already got my replica lightsaber from Galaxy's Edge, so no need to spend $300. I already spent my $250 on my replica lightsaber. It was like $230, okay? It was like $230. Not that much. What's up, Danny Lee? How's it going? Scythes BSS is building the UCS Star Destroyer right now. Heck yes. Be careful when you're putting all those plates together. Like, there are so many plates on that build that you almost need like a little mallet or something because you're like squishing them all together. They're brand new and they don't want to stick together that well because they're just that big. So yeah, that's a fun build. It takes a while. I wonder how fast I could build it now because when I built it, it was like in the beginning of my journey here. So I'd probably be able to build it a lot faster. I only built like 2 bags at a time. So it took me forever. Brick Builds, you look like Alonzo. Do you have the same picture? But if that's the case, then of course I remember you. Jedi Chisel says, can't wait to use dual-wielding lightsaber. Wow. Dual-wielding lightsabers. I think this is a little bright. I'm just going to turn this down just a wee bit. That's better. I'm not blinding myself now. Yeah, dual-wielded is my favorite. Double-sided is fun in video games, but in real life, because you have to, like, really imagine if it were real life. This is a ×2, right? Yeah, this entire thing is ×2. Good thing I caught that. I can't do double-wielded. Double-edged, I mean. Double-sided, whatever you want to call it, in real life. So, I love dual-wield, though. That's my jam. Because I remember, like, in the first game, when you get the double-sided lightsaber, and then you can actually take it apart. Everyone was just like, what? It's so cool. People's reactions to stuff like that is so fun to watch. Reactions in general are just golden. Alright, so last night when I did this, I kind of just sorted the parts, and it definitely helped me go a lot quicker, because there's a lot of repetitive stuff, so I am going to just take a minute to actually sort these parts. Some of you guys out there would be really proud of me for doing that, I know. Others not so much. They'd be like, come on, we want to see you make progress. Don't worry, guys. Progress will be made. Shooty. Here it is. I've got you now. So I'm just building a bunch of these over and over again. I have to build 8 of them. 8 of them. So yeah, I tried to have my brother help me build a little bit, and so yeah, like I said, we built one of the inner lattices together on this section right here, and we were watching like an Iraq video in the background, and they're meant to be watched. They're not meant to be listened to, but it was so funny because I'm just like listening to it and like occasionally looking up, and I built like the entire lattice, and Dougie was like still on the first part. I was like, oh, are you kind of distracted? And he was like, I can't do both of these things at the same time. I was like, yeah, I guess you have to kind of sacrifice one or the other. And he chose to sacrifice the Lego. And so then I kicked him out. I'm just kidding. No, and then I made him film today's reel today. I made him film today's reel with me that I posted today. That's what I meant to say. Brick Build is here. Jedi Chisel says, what do you think the next Star Wars UCS set will be? I think it's gonna be another Hoth airspeeder. Because they've already made it twice, and it just seems like the Lego thing to do. No, they should make something from Return of the Jedi. Unlike TIE Bombers, which are from Empire Strikes Back. What do you guys think about that? The box art for the new TIE Bomber set has the 40th year anniversary of Return of the Jedi, when the TIE Bomber is clearly seen in Ep 5. A little messy? Ugh, I don't know about that. It would make sense. So there'll be 2 UCS sets next year, or maybe another Master Builder. I would love to get another MBS. But if they do another like 250 spot, it'll probably be a vehicle. Obviously, it's always a vehicle. But that was my sentence. It'll probably be, yeah, it would probably be like Vader's tie or something. That would only make sense for 40th year Return of the Jedi anniversary. That's what I think. Jay says, just finished watching the Clone Wars series. Awesome, especially season 6 and 7. Jay, I didn't know you were watching the Clone Wars. I really want to rewatch all the Clone Wars and obviously like build a bunch of stuff from it, inspired from the Clone Wars. Yeah, 6 and 7 are so good. It's really sad because 6 only has, 13 episodes because they canceled it midway through. That's crazy to me. Like, I wasn't watching it when it first came out because I was like at school or whatever. Actually, it would have been like from 14, 15. I was like really consumed with like sports. And so I didn't really know why it had gotten canceled, if the ratings were just not good enough or what. But that's fun that you watched it. Neil says, Danny, do you think the price I paid for the price I paid for the collector's edition is worth the price? Wait, what? What was the price you paid for the collector's edition of what? Sai says UCS Jabba's sail barge would be sick. I agree. It's just that given the current state of affairs, it doesn't seem likely that Lego would maybe ever make that set again. Just, I don't know, because it's so representative of the crime scene of the Hutts, but that's just part of Star Wars, so I don't know. I think they should make it, but I can see them not making it for the same reasons they won't make like the Jedi Temple or the Temple of Masasi on Yavin 4 and stuff like that. Honestly, the Jedi Temple is full of so many amazing scenes, like so many cool things that can be built out of Lego. There's actually really a lot that you can do with it. There's also a lot of really good battle scenes that need to be recreated in some way, shape, or form. And it looks like our new 501st Battle Pack is kind of hinting at one of those. Anybody know the planet? That would be such an iconic battle scene to recreate. That you actually can, because all of the figures that you need for it, well, not all of them. You need a TK droid for sure. But a lot of them are on shelves. I'm just sorting consortium. I could probably use both hands to sort. Yep, maybe that make it go a little bit faster. Alright, that's beautiful. Absolutely. 15 minutes before I have to go. What do you have to go, Lego Ginger Productions? You're leaving already? I have to step on the bricks to make them not fall apart. What? I'm almost done on the part after the bridge. Oh! The UCS Imperial Star Destroyer. I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, stepping on them is a good strategy because those plates are difficult to put together. Hello, Golden Gaming. Wanted to climb, so I climbed up, but the ladder fell? Where are you at? Definitely not a jungle gym, or else you could sue them. Okay, I almost found... Okay, I finally found the piece that I needed, and that's the beauty of sorting. Okay. I am on bags 70 through 72. So there's only 2 more bags after this. Capiche? Like, we are near the end. I can smell it. I don't know what the end smells like. It smells like a French baguette. That's what the end smells like. Was that French or Russian or German? I'm not sure. I think it was closest to German. German. A German accent. Yeah. Anyways. Just had like a wormhole thought. 10 of these. Probably all of them. Mrs. Mikey J. Can't stay, but wanted to stop by and say, hey, have a great stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. And have a great rest of your weekend. I know it's Sunday. I normally stream on Saturdays. But if you saw on my Instagram, I made 0 progress from Wednesday to Saturday on the Eiffel Tower. And I really wanted to finish it on stream with you guys. So I pushed it. I also had a lot of work I needed to get done last night, which I did. I got done, so go me. And that always feels really good to get stuff accomplished. That way this gets to be more enjoyable. I don't feel like, oh no, I'm putting off work right now, but this is my primary focus of the evening. It's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is indeed 10. Okay, great. We're doing swimmingly. Next page. It's getting quite warm in here. It's your birthday. You're turning 8. Golden Gaming. You're so young. So I hope I'll feel better. Oh, are you sick? Oh no. I hope you feel better too. Oh, because you fell off the roof? That's what happened? Oh, geez. That sounds pretty rough. Mikey J's also here with an important public service announcement saying, don't forget to smash the like button before you go, or if you just got here, or if you've been here and have neglected to do so. I'm paraphrasing now, but essentially that's what he said. The Razor Crest, what price did you pay for the Razor Crest, Neil? If it was retail, then yes, absolutely. For the UCS Razor Crest, oh, what do you know, Oreo Stuffer? We did just hit 55K. Woo, go us. Yeah, we were at 54.9 earlier today, so that's awesome. We have officially hit the next number. The next number. I'm gonna be working on 600 for the Razor. Yeah, isn't that $30 under retail if you paid 600 for the UCS Razor Crest, or am I crazy? I thought it was 630. Is it 530? Gosh dang it, I don't remember. Is it 530? I'm going to check. I don't think 600 is a bad price, but I do think it's a bit up above retail. Razor Crest. It's 600. I don't know what I was thinking. It's 600, so that's the right price. For the UCS Star Destroyer, I don't get why it has bad reviews about it falling apart. I'm 11 and it hasn't so far, and I'm almost done. Some 40-year-olds can't build it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You're just a better builder than a lot of 40-year-olds, I guess. For any model that large, like, there is so much weight that those pieces have to hold together. I remember doing the back engine section of it and thinking, like, oh my gosh, like, this could be really hard for some people. Not for me, of course. It was fine for me. I didn't struggle at all. But seriously, it's difficult. Even the Eiffel Tower, trying to put these lattices in, you have to really angle all the pieces properly or it doesn't fit. And then if you try to like force it, then pieces are gonna fall off because they're just held on by clips. So it's understandable. The UCS Star Destroyer, that parts of it can fall apart. But I don't know, I think it's still overall a very sturdy build. Some people say they like the older one better. I think it's from 2007. And I think not. That one is held together by magnets, and magnets wear out over time because they're not that strong with magnets to begin with. So I like the new one. Caster, Lego Ginger Productions has to go. You better say hello to each other really quick. Shep Dog just got on, but I have to get off. That seems to be the theme for tonight. But you know what? The fact that you came in and said hey is what matters. So hello to you. I hope you're having a great weekend. Hit that thumbs button is what I was trying to say. Thumbs button, like button. It was hidden, so I couldn't see it very well. Finally got a gaming channel, says Jackson's Lego Reviews. Heck yeah, what kind of games are you playing? If I played more games, I'd probably do a gaming channel, but since I play so rarely, I just have my Twitch. Which I find funny that people are following me even though I haven't gamed over there for like a literal year. No, maybe 6 months? 8? I don't know. It's been a long time. Skywalker Saga, April. So, yeah, like a year ago. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, like 7 months. That's sad, Golden Gaming. Tim Bomb is here. Hello, hello, hello. Lego Ginger Productions has been up since 2, as in like 2 a.m. You did not sleep. Jackson says Monster Energy Supercross and Forza. Those sound like really fun games, to be honest. They sound like the games that you see in the background of those like shower thoughts videos. Did you know that no one ever actually gets older than you? Stuff like that. I don't know. Neil says, what's the most difficult Lego set you've ever built besides the Eiffel Tower? Besides the Eiffel Tower? I mean, this isn't that difficult. It's just, as everyone says, repetitive. But building the first part of it on stream was difficult. Difficult, honestly? Like, I remember the UCS Star Destroyer being really difficult. But then again, that was, like, when I was first getting back into Lego building. So there was a lot of new stuff, a lot of new techniques and new pieces I hadn't seen before. But for an actual difficult Lego set to build, honestly, like, the UCS Falcon was, like, kind of hard. It's a lot of pieces, so that's part of it. But, like, that whole Technic structure framing in the beginning, I had the same issues with the Technic framing structure in the UCS AT-AT. So if you're not super good with Technic, that's what makes them hard. But otherwise, they're not, like, that hard to build. They're very large, though. So it's just like you're building massive sections at a time that have to line up with everything else. I feel like I remember the UCS AT-AT just lining up so well without any issues versus like putting those top panels on the UCS Millennium Falcon is really quite a chore. So I'd say that one was more difficult. But like usually sets that are not 18 plus that are just like play sets, they're really, I wouldn't really consider any of them that I've ever built as being difficult. So I have to say like a UCS set or like a creator expert. They made Lego NES. Do you think they should make more Nintendo consoles like the N64 or GameCube? Milo, so they've made the Lego Atari after the NES, and I don't think that it was nearly as popular. And that's partially because I didn't really know what an Atari was. So I think it was definitely geared towards an older audience, and probably my age group too, but I just didn't have an Atari growing up. So I don't think it did as well. If they made like other game systems, I don't know. I feel like the NES with Mario specifically, they have that license. It does well because of that. They've already got a Mario audience. So the kids want to play with the course packs, and then the parents want to build like Mario stuff too. And I think the NES has like a beautiful level of complicatedness to it. Has a certain level of like engineering that like adults would really want to pick it up and like build it with their kids, but mostly build it by themselves, really. Oh, you're Swedish, Golden Gaming? Mikey says, Danny, talk about the Death Star video you did. You don't have the Death Star. Yeah, I know. I don't have any of the Death Stars. They're so big and round that I have a hard time buying that over other retired UCS sets that I want to buy. Like the not the Duel on Bespin, but Betrayal at Cloud City, which I have up there, right out of frame, you can't see it, but it's this big round thing, like this big. Similar dimensions to the Death Star, and I have it like propped up because you can't like display, you can't really view it. The Death Star you can display better than that, I would say, but it's still like not the best display set. And then I'm not going to get the Death Star 2. It's like $2,400. I would really hope that Lego would make a new one. So we'll see what happens. It won't be called the Death Star, though. It'll be called Emperor Palpatine's secret weapon. They have to, yeah. Todd says, I hear that this is kind of hard. I've been looking at it, but I've not put it together yet. You have it? You've just been looking at it in the box? I hear that's the case for others as well. I think Nicole finally cracked hers open. I don't think I know. I was on her live stream the other day. Oh, Jen, see you later. Thank you for joining. John Johnson, hello, welcome. Teeson says, just built the Galaxy Explorer. The core frame is Technic, nowhere near as complicated as the UCS Star Wars sets, though. Glad to hear it. Lego Ginger says, oh, he gets an extra 5 minutes, yay! Just got done with the collector's Bowser. Neil, I am planning on building that one perhaps after I'm finished with this set. It's really grown on me. I didn't think I'd ever buy it when I first saw it, and then like, yeah, I just felt like this is great. And Andrew coming in with the $10 super chat, building Blue Angels F-18 from Plain Bricks. The sticker sheet is coming tomorrow, and also the Concorde too. Nice. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Much appreciated. You guys are on fire. Teeson says, UCS, that's no moon. That's a good name for it. UCS, that's no moon. At least a plaque with that quote on it would be fantastic. My friends, you guys have an off-roading channel? You popped off after the vid you posted with each other? Nice, Jackson, that's exciting. I'm gonna make some vids that pop off. I'm gonna be working on that over the holidays. Do some strategizing. Peter, hello. Danny, I have a question. When you wanted to build a clone army, why didn't you just buy bags of Lego clones from Amazon or other websites instead of buying entire sets for the clone troopers? Well, I don't know where you can get bags of Lego clones from Amazon. That does not exist. That would be why I bought sets. I also bought literal bags of clones from other people who had collected them from sets. But as of right now, there is no set that you can buy that just has a bunch of clones in it. In fact, the Clone Trooper Command Station is the closest thing to that, but it is a limit of 5 per household. They're never in stock in stores, and I have already coerced all my friends and family to purchase them for me, so I am out of stock. Not out of stock. I have my like 15 packs or whatever. I keep giving them away during Whatnot auctions because I know that a lot of people can't get them and they don't have, I guess, I'm sure they have friends and family, but they don't have like, they don't have they don't want to bother them is what I'm saying. Can you buy me Lego sets? I'll pay back. You know, I don't mind doing that because people know that I'm a crazy Lego lady, so it's fine. But yeah, I have like 15, but I can't buy any more clone command stations. And because variety in clone army building is important. 2, 3. And I wanted to get phase 2s. And right now there's absolutely no way to get phase 2 clones unless you buy sets or buy them individually off of auctioning websites like eBay or whatnot. So that, Peter, is why. I didn't want off-brand clones either. I wanted the Lego clones. They look the same. Are you talking about off-brand stuff? Unofficial Lego. I mean, still, unofficial Lego can still be kind of pricey, but then it just doesn't hold its value. And why get a look-alike? It's like getting fake gold, kind of, you know? Like, it's going to be some material, and that material is going to have inherent value, but it's not going to increase in value like gold will. So, kind of like that. It's got a certain collectability to it. And that's what makes it go up in value. Jin, are you getting an ATTE? Neil says, I found it at Target. I also got lucky and bought the R2-D2 at the same place. Wait, are you serious? They carried an R2-D2? I thought that was exclusive. Pitfall, Yar's Revenge, Montezuma's Revenge, Ghostbusters. These are all of your favorites. Oh, your favorite Atari games? Yeah, I missed out on that era entirely. I got in on some of the Super Mario, Excite Bike. We had this crazy animal herding game. It was like a Noah's Ark simulator. I don't know why I remember it. Video games made me so happy as a kid. I was like, wow, this is a great storyline. Oh my gosh. I can only imagine if I were a kid in today's video game world. It's too much, though. It's too stimulating. There was a certain simplicity of it that made you use your imagination because it always left you wanting more. And now, yeah, merchandising is at an all-time high. So if you're left wanting more, you're more like left without money is really what you are by the end of it because, you know, merchandising, you know? Companies know how to get your money. Get your money. Gotta do 24 of these. That's gonna be so fun. 3, 4. Oh, you know what you're getting from your parents for Christmas already? Black Series sabers. How many 501st are you getting in 2023? I'm probably gonna get like 20 of the new 501st battle pack. They're only 20 bucks. I wonder if they'll go on sale, because $20 is already pretty low. Like he says, we went through our F Lego phase. Now we're trying to get rid of it, or just Lego phase, and now you're trying to get rid of it. I see. I see. Are you collecting anything else now? Lightsabers, Black Series lightsabers. That's a fun one. I actually might be getting a NeoPixel lightsaber soon. I've been looking at them and they're really cool. And yeah, I feel like that's a fun second thing. What's up, May? Hello to everyone. Surprise stream. Yeah, I know I moved yesterday's stream to today. What time do you think you'll finish the set? Ooh, it's hard to say. My goal is to just be able to finish it within 2 hours. I really don't know. I mean, these are just so many small pieces. It's kind of slow going. It's hard to say. Oh, fake Legos, Flego. Oh. Two more. I see. Yeah, like customs are one thing, but just like straight up fake Lego or something, I'm not really into. Like I only have a few custom minifigures, so I'm kind of a purist. I'm kind of a purist, you know. Draco Malfoy. Just a little bit. Go, Danny, go. Thank you, May, for the encouragement. Did I see the new modular, says Angry Dragon. No, I didn't. What is it? Maybe I did. Did I? I don't know. Modulars don't have the same impact on me as other certain themes. I wonder if you can guess what. Oh, wait. Am I just doing random things up here? Yes, I am. Get back on track. You start looking at the wrong one and you start putting the little caterpillar legs on the wrong clips. Yes, these are caterpillar legs. Gosh. I just imagine like trying to do a speed build of one of these. Oh gosh. Pieces would just be all over the floor. I'm trying to clip them together so fast. Gives you anxiety because your fingers literally can't move fast enough. Like you can see what needs to happen, but all the pieces are so small. Jazz Club. Oh, I think, wait, did I see that? Jazz Club and Pizza place? No mudbloods in Danny's collection. That is right, Mikey J, in terms of Flego. Can't wait for Brick Fair 23. I am looking forward to next year's conventions, for sure. But I am definitely glad they are still several months away because I want to actually build stuff. And then I'd actually have time. Jedi Chisel, welcome to Stud Bob. Thank you so much for your membership, and welcome officially to the Bob Squad. Hello, CT8125. Brooke the Builder says, real Lego is the best. It's the best Lego. Just built a model from Bricker Builds, the Darth Vader lightsaber, and it was fun build. Good. Is Bricker Builds the one that also did the dark saber? I would actually be interested in building that one. That's pretty cool. I saw that I think Cool Guy Dom and somebody else over on TikTok received one from Bricker Builds, and I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. I'd be into that. Is Bob my last name? No, it is not. How funny would that be if Bob were my last name? Wow, I've never really considered that ever. Bob is just the name that completes me. Wait, no, not like that. I don't know. It's just yeah, it just is. It's my gamer tag. I gotta do 16 of these. That's 4, and that is 8. Halfway there. Brooke says, yes, they did. I have the one as well. Great build. And the stands it comes with are awesome, especially for display. Good stuff. Yeah, Bricker Builds has some cool stuff going on. Peter says, I like how you can get a lot of off-brand Lego sets that are either bigger and more detailed and cheaper than if Lego had released the sets. Well, that's good. I know that there's a market for everybody. And it's like Lego's definitely in the luxury, higher-end consumer goods? Commercial goods? It's not like a consumer good. It's a luxury good. So, yeah, it definitely does leave a lot of opportunity in the market to fulfill other desires. Last name builder. Wait, really? You know somebody with the last name Bob? No way. NC Brick says, if you could drop a Lego set, what would you drop? This? Oh, this would explode like crazy. It would really probably be cool to see it explode. Is that bad? It's no offense. Just because I think it would actually be really fun to watch. It is time that they make a new Death Star. It has been forever. 2016, was that the last time? I'm keen for a new one. I'd buy a new one. Will I be getting lots of the new 501st Battle Pack? Yes, I will. Not as many as the regular 501st Battle Pack, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens because it has been on sale for $24 on Amazon for literally ever. And I feel like as soon as it retires, like people are just going to be like, shoot. Like there's possibilities that it could come back a little bit because I just feel like it being a top selling item on Amazon for over a year now, like 2 years maybe, that there would just be so much stock. Like, how are they really going to make sure they've sold through everything? And we've seen, like, Major Von Red's TIE Fighter, that red Sith Dorito TIE Fighter, come back on Amazon a few times. And that retired ages ago. So, it's, yeah, I wouldn't bet my money on it, but it is going to be interesting to see what happens after it retires. Because these new clones, like, they're different. They've got helmet holes. And even though the prints are similar, they're like forever different. So it's the only way to get those. Like those 501st clones go for so cheap right now. Like you can get them for $5 a pop. I feel like they're about to become a lot more valuable. What is better, the 501st Battle Pack or technically the older one is what is the older one even called? Because we've been calling it a Battle Pack, but it never was a Battle Pack. So the older one or the newer one, I really like the older one. I think the newer one is a great compliment, but if you don't have the first one, then it kind of sucks. Wes says, how do I become a member? If you're on your computer, there should be a join button below the like button, I believe. I'm not sure where it is if it's on your phone. But you just hit join, and then you can become either a Stud Bob, Brick Bob, or Ultimate Clutch supporter for a monthly fee. So you have to have your payment method, either PayPal or credit card, connected to YouTube, and then you become a member. And that would be awesome. And this is some aloe juice. Oh, it's like I'm eating and drinking at the same time. That's the stuff. I love aloe waters. That's not really water. It's juice. It's so good. Excuse me. Am I going to Brick Fair Fredericksburg? Wait, where is that? No, I'm only going to Chicago and Virginia. That's all I have planned for in 2023. Unless somebody changes my mind. There's also Brick Rodeo in Texas. And, what is it called? Bricks Cascade. Is that in LA? And obviously Brick World travels around other places, a couple local ones that I'll probably hit up that are just like I visit. I'm not part of them. And what else? Just two of these. Brick Fair Virginia also goes to a couple of different locations. I think Alabama and Pennsylvania. The second VA one in March. Oh, yeah, I'll probably... wait, it's in March? It's a Virginia one in March? Oh, I probably can't do that. Virginia in March. I don't think is in my budget. Alrighty. close. 2 more here. It's like, okay, add 1 stud. Okay, this one's gonna have 2 studs. This one's gonna have 4 studs. Uh-oh, am I one of, no, they're here. No worries, no worries. Brickworld Indianapolis is in March. That is doable. I can probably do that. Lightspeed Animations, hello. What's going on? Have I skipped your chat again? I apologize. I feel like I'm skipping a lot of chats because I'm just looking up. But that means I'm making good progress on the build, so at least there's that. Have I been to Atlanta Brick Co? No, I haven't, but I want to go. I would really like to take a trip down to Alabama at some point. Do a little bit of a business trip. Be cool. Peter says I should probably go to bed. It's night where I am, but the streams have such a nice and cozy atmosphere. I love it. Well, I'm glad that it is cozy, but indeed you shall sleep. Andrew says the Orion spacecraft has returned to Earth today. It landed in the ocean. Do they always land in the ocean? I feel like that's where the last crewed space capsule landed as well. I guess it's probably safer, right? If they catch on fire. Yikes. What if you can't open the hatch? Oh my gosh, okay. Thinking about 100 dumb ways to die. So Orion spacecraft. How long were they out there for in the said unknown? Sometimes it just really gets me thinking, like, is space real? Is it real? I've never seen it. Okay, this is nice. There's like a chart right here, so you can compare your build to make sure everything is right. It also kind of helps you line up all of the, what do you call these? Joints, so that it'll fit in properly. It's kind of fun. That is flawless. Absolutely. These are quite off. Okay. Because it is time, boys and girls, to put this in here. Oh, gotta get some more of this. So good. Have I seen the new Bad Batch trailer yet? Yeah, I have. And I watched Theory's breakdown of everything from the Zillow Beast to Gunji returning to... There's not a whole lot of other stuff that could happen in there yet, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen yet. Crosshair is still a little finish this sentence. Oh, there was nobody on it. Unarmed test flight. Gotcha. The Orion. See, this is like tedious to try to get this to fit. I thought I had everything lined up. Oh, snappy. All right. And go through and just, you know, make these all perfect and beautiful. Just like that. And then we do it again. All that's left is the crown, the crow's nest, the... Whoa. Oh. Come on. I think patience is key on a set like this. You know what? I learned that I don't have a lot of it. A lot of patience. So would that make me a good doctor or a bad doctor? I guess a good doctor, because all my patients would be cured, but booyah! Oh, got you there, right? The next one's going to launch in 2024. Oh, that's a long time away. Peter says I accidentally deleted my message. Anyways, good night, everyone. Thanks for joining, Peter. I hope you get some good sleep. Mila says, are you more excited for The Mandalorian Season 3 or The Ahsoka Show? Mandalorian Season 3. I just know a little bit more about what to expect, and I know it's going to be good. Have I done something wrong? It doesn't even show me the top of the previous structure. I feel like there's supposed to be something right there because this... Wait, does it? Oh, yeah, no, it does. How do you push this down? Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna break this. Bruh. There's no way. What? That doesn't actually click on there. Dude. Duder. Ah! No. Let's go this way. Oh, it goes that way. It's stupid proof. I love it. Yo, this is just the top. This is nuts. This is nutso. Alright, so now this secures these two sections together. Hence why the snot had to line up. Hence why it wasn't going together. I was putting it the wrong way. And that's connected. Alright, boys and girls. Oh my gosh. It's not any taller than it was before, but it still just surprises me every time. Bag 73. Animating Maniac, how's it going? Mando all the way, says Angry Dragon. Wait, Jay, you've never been to one of what? You have another mock you're planning? Whoa. Almost threw away a brick. Okay. It's the crest. The Racer crest. What? No. Teeson says, I was waiting for it to blow apart. I think I would have just flipped the table and walked off stream. That'd be, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That would have been a little discouraging. It would have been pretty funny though. There are 2 bags left, Jedi Chisel. So we are gonna be done sooner than later. Well, technically it's almost been an hour. We'll finish in time, basically. The flavors are not melting on my tongue, but they are tasty. Let's do a little bit of organizing. I will say, there is so many of the same piece in the set that it is a little bit easier in that sense. Like to organize all the pieces doesn't take too long because there are so many of the same piece. Almost done. Okay, I'm not almost done. Now I'm almost done. And that just makes everything so much easier. Cheerio. Okay. Ka-chow. Yoda. Okay, thanks again for the Andor giveaway and whatnot. For sure. I've got another whatnot auction coming up on Tuesday. I have a ton of figs in the bite now as well, so it's kind of exciting. It's almost a year. If I come to Detroit. Oh! Wait, okay, wait. When is Detroit? That would be fun, Mikey J. I would actually really like that. Lego Builder says, oh man, I gotta go. All good. It's Sunday night. I get it. Tomorrow, work day, school day. I'm so glad I don't have school. I'm so glad that I'm not in school anymore. It's a liberating feeling. Not having to go back to that institution. Institution of madness. Nah, school's kind of fun. Kind of. At times. I just can't get over how often I dream of being back at school. I'm like, what does this say about my life? If I dream that I'm back at school, does that mean there's something that I need to learn? Or back in the time where you felt like you had something to prove to people? I've got something to prove. That's kind of how I approached high school. It's like, I got something to prove. Got to be better than everybody a little bit. And I was, of course. It was very successful. Am I looking forward to the 2023 wave? Yeah, I am. I was thinking, like, content-wise, I was like, man, I haven't done a review for a while. And then I was like, oh, just you wait. There will be more sets. And I saw that Tyler has his review out, aka Life Bricks, on the new sets already. And it's like, there's still stuff to cover. There's different ways to review it, different ways to talk about it and compare it and stuff. So, yeah. I'm excited for the new wave and for reviewing the new wave as well. I'm just curious how soon Ryan is going to get his hands on some of those sets. He's already got the battle pack. I wonder if he'll be able to get the TIE bomber. Who's hooking him up? There was this kid in Mexico that had like the Republic fighter tank early, but he could only get like 2 of them. And so obviously I didn't make the list for the most important people to get it to. But then it's like, I wonder how much who paid him to get that set early, to get that Republic fighter tank set early. So same situation. I wonder how much was paid. It's funny because they'll make it back, so it's worth it for them. My roommate dreamt about staying in line and buying a Lego set. That's how much my hobby has rubbed on her. Wow, what a good friend. That's amazing. Neil, it's almost 4 a.m. Yeah, 4 a.m. does come pretty fast, speaking from experience. Thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your night, and I hope you sleep well. Costco is more likely to have those sets early. I hear that Kohl's is likely to have them early as well, but I doubt the Kohl's around here would have them, but I will be calling them probably start of this week. See if I can get any answers. Because I don't know, they don't even have like other relevant sets. They just don't have them. They just don't exist in this area. This is when it really pays to live in like a suburban area or like a more like populated area. I don't live in a very populated area. I mean, even just this state is not really like that big in terms of population and just, stuff going on, the happenings, the stuff. It's just not really going on in this state as much. Wait, what? Where are all these 1x1s? Is there another bag somewhere? Oh, another here. I just didn't sort this entire section. It's fine. It's fine. Do you guys see the new Minecraft sets? One of those new Minecraft sets really blew me away because it's like an entire sword. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I watched Cheesy Studios and Cheesy Studios, they're the brothers that were on Lego Masters, and they build all these like Minecraft modulars, and I found them like when they first created their YouTube channel. They've been doing really well, and they should, because their videos are like so aesthetically pleasing and high quality. And he was reviewing all the new Minecraft sets that are coming out, and like honestly it made me like more interested in them after watching and hearing what he had to say about them, because he knows about like all the new parts that are coming out and new molds and different usages, and I was just like, wow, yeah. But no, there's that one that has like the sword like sideways. It looks really cool. I was like honestly really surprised about that. I don't play Minecraft though, so I'm not that into it. What was my motivation to start YouTube? A justification for my growing Lego addiction. No, I actually always wanted to do YouTube, but I didn't have a good topic to go into. So Lego gave me a topic to go into and something that I could consistently talk about. So motivation was always there, I guess. Like I always wanted to do it. Is that helpful? 2, 4, 6, 8. You pre-ordered a box of CMFs. What are the CMFs? Series 24? Have we seen those yet? Have they been leaked? I'm still like getting through CMF Series 23. Or is 23 the one with the Titanic guy? I can't even keep track of what number we're on. May says, yes, I was going to buy more Minecraft sets, but next year's sets are also cool. Yeah, I know. It's like some themes, like Harry Potter the last few years, had just been like getting better and better and better. I feel like we may have peaked at this point with the Hogwarts collectors train. And I don't know what's going to happen for next year, if they're going to continue doing sets or if they're going to take another break. And Minecraft, I feel like, is in that upswing. They've been making some really, really cool sets recently. I'd say this last year was pretty dope. 24 was announced. Misha, yeah, I'm on bag 73. So just one more bag after this. Your tips on growing a YouTube channel. Last live build worked. I gained 100 more subscribers. Heck yeah, Dominic. Glad to hear it. Andrew says, I'm wearing my Lego Danny Bob t-shirt right now while watching you. Hey, I was wearing it yesterday. And wait, am I still wearing it? I'm still wearing it. Exposed. Yeah, I've got my Lego Danny Bob t-shirt on as well. We match. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Oh, how does this go on? I think I missed something here. Yeah, I did. These 4 corner pieces. The 4 corner pieces. The Titanic captain is in CMF 23. Okay, so I just learned about a new YouTube channel, like a new building YouTube channel. This guy like does a lot of builds. It's B3. Have you guys heard of B3? I was watching their live stream today because they just hit 200K, and I was like, wow, they've really popped off recently. Their videos are like amazing. They did an entire series building some type of environment for every figure in CMF Series 23. How cool is that? It's just like, you know, the Winter Warrior dude, and then the Night Warrior, and those are the only 2 that I've seen so far, but they're really cool. And I was like, that's a great idea. I wonder if they're going to do that for the next series. So B3, if you like watching videos about people actually building Lego and not just talking about it, check out B3. I've been watching B3 since they had 40K and they just blew up. Misha, isn't that crazy? It's kind of like Cheesy Studios where like they were doing really good videos already. They just needed their account to get recognized by the algorithm and like really blow up. I don't know if they got on trending or not, but their videos are worthy of it. It's so cool to see like so many Lego people really succeeding on YouTube. Like TD, Sacred, B3, Lego Master. I'd say they're like top of the line right now in terms of like getting views and really like getting Lego content out there in front of so many more eyeballs. Because that kind of paves the way. So like if other people want to do that too, they have such a better chance. Of course you have to adapt. Like YouTube kind of changes often, but then like still, you know what I mean? It's like growing an audience for it. Because there's just a million ways to do things in Lego. So even though somebody builds, I don't know, like turning games into Lego is a popular topic right now. Even though somebody's done that, 10 people can do it 10 different ways. It's like a little glass viewing section. Oh yeah, we gonna finish this. The Saber Trooper, what's up? I think I've been subbed to you since around 18K. So that would have been like October. That's crazy. Because there's been a lot of growth in terms of the sub count, but you know, as I've said before, it's just a number. focus on other numbers. Like the number of pieces left in this bag. And I feel like I'm getting my fingerprints over these pieces like a lot. Why are my fingerprints so printy? Atomic Stud says, I love your content. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Stream's grown. Yeah, it definitely has. Hello from Jamaica, Kareth Lewis. Hello. How is it going? Jealous of your sunshine. I could definitely use a spot of sunshine. That sounds so nice right now. Oh, these just go on the sides? Fabulous. Wow. Finally, this is like the first time that I feel like I've actually built something semi-substantial like in my hands here in a very short amount of time. Because this is the end of bag 73. This is the end. Hello from Paris. Oh, are you serious? Wow. What do you think of this build? Yo, Danny, where are you putting the tower, says Misha. I'm probably just going to put this on the floor in my room somewhere where I'm not going to kick it. So probably not by any of my doors. Probably not in my bathroom. Like the middle of the Lego room was an option, but I'd probably kick it. So it's probably not best. Probably not the best place. This is it. Last bag. And if we finish too soon, we can always do Eiffel's apartment together. If you guys want to keep chatting away. Animating Mania. It's a fun name. What gives you more anxiety? The same color or the same piece? Obviously this one has a lot of the same piece in the same color, but generally, in case you're not building this set. Multiple different types of pieces stress me out more than, like, if there's a lot of different colors, I like that. If it's all the same color, it's not as bad as there being like a ton of different pieces. This bag has a lot more variation in pieces, so my stress level, I would say, would be more like towards like an 8 versus previous bags are more like at like a 6 maybe. Yes, Misha, I live in my own apartment. May, I don't think I could pick this set up and dance with it. Or I feel like it would just be like, whoa, whoa. That would be super sketchy. Same color. Same color's not nearly as bad. Last bag, pat yourself on the back. There we go. It's a little baseball right here. All right, I think I need to do a bit of sorting. Having them sorted out seriously helps so much. With this set in particular. I'm not sure if I can sort these though. There's a lot of randos. There was literally only like 6 piece types for the last 20 bags. Almost done. Just a few more pieces. Oh, there's more gray sausages. Oh, and these little half bricks, the 2 tile high bricks. Interesting. video, right? As I just sort a few more pieces. All right, we got 4 of these. That was for step 1. Now I need to find some more pieces. 4 of these and 4 of these. Beautiful. It's like when you're going to cook something and you already have your ingredients pre-measured out. That's how it feels, to just be able to grab the pieces that you need and the amount that you need. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Hey, Liz says, so happy to catch one of your streams finally. Glad that you're here. How's your weekend been going? Propig Bricks, hello, welcome. Animating Maniac says, what did the skeleton say to the person in the restaurant? Bon appetit. Ah! That was pretty good. Misha says, what's your favorite Lego set of all time? UCS Razor Crest. Just Sieb says, I never sort the bags, but I'm also the guy who was building a set today and who could not find a piece in 2 minutes. So it took me, so I took one from my sorted collection for the time being. I've done that before, and that's why I started sorting pieces a little bit. Lego Lock-In, what's going on? Worry not, guys. Lego Lock-In is here. Animating Maniac says, sorry, gotta go. Have a great time with the set, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for joining. Bye. Atomic Stud says, you should do that series when you throw a Lego set at your brother, but he throws them at you. That doesn't sound as much fun for some reason. Andrew says, Brickworld Indianapolis is March 18 and 19. The 3rd. Ooh, March is going to be a really busy time because we've got like The Mandalorian coming out and Jedi Survivor, and then also this convention. Oof, Jedi Survivor comes out on like the 18th though. I'm going to have to break free from it. I'm honestly going to have to like mentally prepare for that. It's going to be a big month. March, I'm so looking forward to March. Mr. Frog, hello, welcome. Misha says, still can't believe it's Christmas season. Does it feel like Christmas season to you guys? Other than the fact that I have Christmas lights in my room, I really haven't left the house, so I'm not one to talk. But yeah, it hasn't snowed since October, which it shouldn't snow in October in the first place. So it doesn't really, I haven't really been outside. I should probably touch grass in the next day or 2. I don't think I've touched grass all month. It's only like 11 days, but still. It's kind of a long time. It's a long time, man. I haven't touched grass for a long time. What is the point? Just to get an open stud on top? It puts a half brick on top of a 1x1 plate to make the length of a full brick, just so that it can stick a gray sausage on the top of it. Makes sense. 4, 5. I'm trying to get these pieces out. They're so little. 3, 6, 7, 8. And the sausage. Gosh. I think I need a magnifying glass. Do these first. This is a little tedious. I find that sticking the pieces on first instead of stacking them and then placing them is actually easier. I tend to line them up a little bit straighter too. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? The creator of the set for using so many small pieces. Yay! 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope I get extra gray hot dogs. I think I need extra because I'm missing some. Hello. Uh-oh. I wanted this tower to be covered in baguettes, not hot dogs. That's so American. Yo, where's my last hot dog? Oh, there you are. Misha says, you should throw the tower at your brother. I'm going to be the only one typing. You're good. Andrew, you're going to go Sunday? We can go Sunday like we did this year? We could do that. I think that might work. Jules Lorraine says, we have walked up Eiffel, and it's not as hard as building this awesome set. Congratulations. Thank you, Jules. That's cool. I didn't know you could just walk up it. There's stairs? I thought you had to take the elevator. Interesting. I've never been there. I don't know anything about it. Lego Locken says, no, it's only been below freezing like 3 to 4 times this month. Yeah, like the water's not even frozen yet. So yeah, it doesn't really feel, it just feels like gray outside. It doesn't feel, you know, like winter. It doesn't feel festive. It just feels gray outside. This build looks boring since it has so many gray pieces. I'm a Star Wars fan, so I'm pretty used to the gray pieces. That's not what's boring. What's boring is I think the lattices. I think that's a little bit boring. Building like the first one is like, oh wow, interesting. And then by the time you build like the 24th one, you're like, well, here we are again. And I'm not kidding. There's literally 16 on every layer. So there's 16 here, 4, 8, 12, 16. Wait, 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, 16, 32. So there's a total of 64 of them. Can't believe I did that. Hey, at least there weren't any stickers to do. True that. No stickers. Neil can't sleep. Oh no. Are you sure this isn't a Star Wars set? The color scheme suggests that it is. Yeah, I checked the box. I didn't see any Star Wars logos on it, so I think we're safe to say it's not. I just don't understand Star Wars fans. They just spend so much money on these big gray sets. It's pretty good. Oh, that's a cool technique. Well, that's pretty nifty. When Jedi Survivor comes out, I'm contemplating like just streaming it for a really, really long time. But it's only really fun for like, well, that just disappeared into the unknown. Bro, where did that even go? Guys, I think a wormhole just opened up in my room. What? It's not even a small piece. How did it go? How did it go disappear? What? What? Where is it? Oh my gosh. Some strange happenings. No way. Here it is. Wow. Why was that so hard to see? Oh, come back, Jared. Oh no, I just unplugged my light. Mayday, mayday. Let me stick this back on here before I lose it again. How dark is that? Is that dark? It's too dark, right? I don't like how dark it is. Lighting has been restored. It has to be a little hectic every time, right? It wouldn't be a Danny Bob stream without a little chaos. We're back. Okay, beautiful. That was crazy. That thing totally just fled for its life. Are you sure this? Oh yeah, I read that one. Lego Cafe, hello, says, what is your favorite Star Wars show? The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, or Andor? Sadly, it is not a difficult choice. Mandalorian all the way. I wasn't as big of a fan as of the other shows. Andor was still better though than the others. May says, I'm here. Neil says, hi. Andrew says, I have a white and gray area rug, and when the pieces hit the ground, they were hard to find. Yeah, you can't hear when the pieces hit the ground because this carpet is so thick. Not a chance. Corners on the sides. what is your guys's favorite Lego piece? Can you think of a specific Lego piece like that would be your favorite? Like when people ask me that, I'm just like a 1x2 plate because you need them a lot, and I'm like very needed in this world. I don't know. It's like the what kind of cereal are you kind of question, and you always pick like your favorite cereal, like the cereal that you like to eat, but then it's like that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with your personality or your character. So yeah. So why should a Lego piece have anything to do with your character just because it's your favorite Lego piece? See, there's more 1x2s. They're so necessary. They're also so common though. So now it makes me want to change my answer, despite my previous statement. That's called psychology. Mikey says, when the pieces hit the floor. When the pieces hit the floor, let the pieces hit the floor. Wah. Andrew, Chris Pratt is not actually doing the voice of Baby Yoda. That was a joke. A funny one, though. Caught me off guard. I thought it was real. It was a meme, and as so, it was believable. It was a believable meme. That's probably why it was so funny. But it would be quite odd if Chris Pratt tried to voice Baby Yoda, considering Baby Yoda is a baby. Imagine him just trying to do like a baby sound. Oh, that'd be kind of cringy. Anybody trying to do a baby sound is kind of cringy. But no, Chris Pratt's not actually going to voice Yoda. Raised base plate with the ramp on the side, followed by ship hulls. That's a cool answer. I like that answer, Mikey J. What does that say about yourself? No, I'm just kidding. Love the posing stands from the superhero CMFs. The clear pieces that are angled so that they can be like flying and stuff. I like those pieces a lot. Oh, hold the phone. Okay, I just built 4 small structures. You can do so many cool shapes with Lego. You just have to have so many brain cells to be able to do that. It's very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is the first time the entire build that I haven't had to do something times 2, and I keep second guessing myself. I'm like, am I supposed to be doing this times 2? I got like faked out in the very first pages. It was supposed to be times 2 or times 4 even. No, it was times 2. Yeah, the first 2 legs, you build them together, and then you build the next 2 legs together. Oopsie. Straighten out. I think it would be so cool to see a Zillow Beast in Lego. It'd actually be pretty easy. Do you guys know what the Zillow Beast is? Do you guys see the new trailer for the Bad Batch? There's this big like walker creature in it, like an animal, not just like an AT-AT walker. It'd be really easy to build. You know why? Because Lego's already built it. They could just use the tall neck from Horizon, recolor it, and change up the legs a little bit. Oh my god! I saw that. I was like, hey yo, tall necks in Star Wars. I'm for it. Ivan, what's going on? Glad to see you. Hey, Lego Danny Bob. Currently, right now, working on guess which set. The Lego Eiffel Tower. I just bought it today because it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Ivan. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And I'm so happy to hear that you got the Eiffel Tower for your birthday. Last year, what was it? The Titanic. This year, the Eiffel Tower. Is it going to be 11,000 pieces next year? Who knows? Happy birthday. Glad to hear it. Play tetherball using the Eiffel Tower as the post. Unfortunately, I don't think it will be strong enough. Unless that was your intention, then that would be quite funny. Happy birthday. Talking about your nephew. I like your Instagram post where you were singing like a little girl with a French accent. Is that French? I thought it was Spanish. But yeah, they're like my nephews. That was me imitating them. Except I'm a girl and my nephews are boys, so it was the best I could do. 78 bean soup. Dang. Still young. Forever young. I like frogs says hi. I thought you were saying that you like frogs, but that's your name. That's pretty funny. Oh, this right here. Do it again, it says. Do it. Where should I put my shoes? He says mi amor. Isn't that Spanish for my love? So I thought it was a Spanish. Little Spanish kid. Was trying to bring on my Latina vibes. Almost there. Almost there. Bean soup was around when the real Eiffel Tower was made. Bro, you lived through history. Well, obviously, you lived through a lot of history. All of us are living through history. But, like, wow. That's cool. What year was that again? I thought that was in the 1800s. Ivan says, currently on box number 1, so I'm building with you. Only took me 5 streams to get this far, so I'm sure I'm gonna finish before you. I think I will finish before you. 67 likes, chat. Let's see if we can bump that up to 70 because we're nearing the end. Was I supposed to do this times 4? Yes, but I was only supposed to put 3 of these on. Because how could I have made such a double in my introduction? Where did I put my shoes? Okay. I just can't wait to build the flag. It's the only color on the entire set. Except for the elevators. The elevators are yellow and red. How many candles, Ivan? Andrew says, yeah, I think you're right. It was a Spanish vibe. There we go. Yeah, I think that's right. Force Collection. What's going on? Kara says, we're proud of you. Thank you, Kara. I appreciate the support. Dang. It's so close, but there's so many bucket handles. Like, what am I supposed to do with 40 bucket handles? Those are gonna have to go on soon here. Oh dear. Add this to this, and then add this to this. Oh, that was kind of exciting. Oh, that's very detailed. This looks very good. Kind of gives me Hunchback of Notre Dame vibes with this tower thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's where all the bucket handles go. I am literally 4 pages away from the end. And it gives you correct instructions for how to pick it up. I love how the top piece, it's like the base, 2 hands. The middle, 2 hands. The upper third, 2 hands. The top, 1 hands. That's literally how the instructions say. All right, bucket handles. I get to do this 4 times. Fantabulous. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello. Just broke that piece right off. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Oh yeah. If you kick this set, it's guaranteed that something's coming off. Something would be breaking off. Wait, what? These clip onto this. Oh, that's actually really cool. They go on the corners too. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Man, I really hope that I can incorporate all the build techniques that I learned by building sets into mocks that I make in the future. I really would like to become a master builder. Watch. I finally become like really good and competent at building. Lego Masters gets canceled. That'd be ironic. Nothing much. How about you? Just building a tower. Bean Soup says, I knew Isaac Newton personally. No way. No way. I was one of the founding fathers. Okay, now you're just yanking my chain. Founding fathers lived at least 100 years ago. Jules says, wait, I can just look right here and find out that you're capping right now, bro. The Eiffel Tower was built in 1832. No, that's when Gustave was born. No, it was actually built in 87. So I was right. It was the 1800s, bruh. Can you believe that we're from the 1900s? It's a whole different century. Generation? Decade? Century. Yeah, I get century and decade mixed up. 60 viewers. Yo, we're at 73 likes. Let's hit 80. Let's go. I invented stone tools. Can't none of y'all say you attended the first Thanksgiving? When was the first Thanksgiving? It was in the 1700s. Pilgrims, Mayflower, yo, First Order Bricks, thank you so much for the super chat. How's it going? Just opened the Space Shuttle Discovery set that I bought over the weekend. Heck yeah, nice. I think somebody else was building the Space Shuttle Discovery as well. No, they were building the Galaxy Explorer. I love the Discovery. That I would actually build again. I really like that set a lot. I've got a special place for it downstairs on my shelves. Yeah, it's very close to the end, which is why I'm stalling, I guess. There's probably a lot of post 2000 kiddos here. Oh gosh, you have to be an adult. Yeah, to be in the 1900s, you're like fully an adult. Like you have to be, even if you're born in 99. Like it's 2022. It's gonna be 2023. I really get confused sometimes because I'm really ready for 2023. So I really forget like what year it is a lot of times. Does the CMF series follow the year, or do they release multiples per year? Does it just so happen to be that 23 is right now? Maybe that's why I'm thinking it's 2023. It's hard to say. Hard to say. All right, we got this. We got this. Just kidding. This. 17 something, my dementia be kicking in. 17 something. Yeah, when was the first Thanksgiving? What year was that? Yeah, 17 something. I can't remember. 1980s. Yo, let's do a poll. Post 2000 says Lego Lockin'. Yeah, I'm not post 2000 because it was so heavy to lift. I had to have a Lego employee hand truck it personally out to the Lego store and out of the mall. That's awesome. Post 1000 BC. Wow. 1969. Wow. Wow. Okay. Bucket handles have been attached. Bing. Wow, it's so cool. Next layer. Oh, shoot. Two of those were supposed to be facing up. Okay. Force Collection says, I heart the new TIE Bomber. Me too. I think it looks great. Because, I read that. Kids bone post 9/11 can legally drink. That makes me feel so old. That's crazy. I mean, it's inevitable. It always happens, but nobody really talks about like the phase of like after college and like going into the adult world. I remember like all of my college friends being so confused about like what comes next. Like what the heck are we supposed to do now? And you know, it's like all the Gen Zers right now are like, wait, you were born in the 1900s? And like they're discovering all these things and like learning about floppy disks and whatnot. But then it's like they're gonna be in like our shoes in like 7 to 8 years, because that's when like the next group of high school students are going to be going through college kind of thing, you know? It's like it's only 10 years away, but in reality it's more like 6 or 7 because technology. It's gonna be like, do you remember Snake.io? No way, you're so old, man. You played Snake.io? I learned about that in history class. You know? It's just like learned about that in history class. It's just relative at this point. But there is an interesting study in terms of like technology native kind of people that like my little brother had an iPad in his hands before he could read, you know? So there is definitely kind of a big gap with that generation. That generation, yeah. Jedi Chisel says Thanksgiving is older than the USA. Wait, how? I mean, yeah, technically, like, the official founding. I get what you're saying. I'm like, I was thinking, like, the land. I was like, no, the land was always here. Yeah, before we called it the USA. I lived through the Napoleon Wars. 1980s. Dang. What's up, guys? It's Lloyd. My day wasn't so good. Oh, no. Cheer up, Lloyd. We're finishing the Eiffel Tower, and we're all celebrating our age. Bean Soup says, I remember eating a piece of fruit and getting kicked out of my garden by some dudes with wings. AKA the garden? Oh, my gosh. He was always here. Since the beginning. Alright, hang on. I think I've done something wrong. So, 1. Okay, this goes like that. Got it. And then another one goes on like that. Did I build 4 of these accidentally? Yes. And then this goes on. Sweet. Like this. And then like this. And then like that. What? Oh my gosh. All that's left is to build the flag. I'm so excited right now. It's been a really long time in the making. It's red, white, blue. Wait, what? I thought it was... The way I did my thumbnail is supposed to be in the order of the French flag. Is that not the case? It is blue, white, red. Yeah, that's the order that I did it. Blue, red, red. I'm right. Because red, white, blue, that's US, baby. Dun, what's the French... Like, what's a French song? Da, 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 da. We did it! Oh my gosh. It's done. I just have to place it on this really high tower. Oh, how does it go? Oh. Oh my gosh. You guys can't even see. Wow. You're a god. Yeah, I think Bean Soup is a god. He was alive since Genesis. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. All you turkey jockeys out there. The moment you've all been waiting for. Are you gonna be able to see this? I'm gonna move this. Here we go. Does that make it worse? Clear the way. Okay, alright. This is the part where I don't drop it. Whoa! Ta-da! Oh my gosh. This actually goes up to my chin. Guys, I'm 5'9". I kind of want to kick it. Hey-ya! Wow. This is nuts. This is really nuts. Oh! I broke it. Dun, dun, dun. This is how you pick up the top section. And then when you pick up the second section, you have to go like this and lift. It is finished. Congrats on a beautiful build, Danny. Thank you. No, you beat me. Yes, Ivan. I may have beat you by a little bit. My gosh, it's just looming in the background. It is finished. Jay says, yes, I am French. I'm just gonna put it on my floor. Just like right there, actually be fine. I warned Dougie, I was like, you know, if you don't come back up here, he hasn't been up here for a while. I was like, I'm gonna just take over your space and cover it in Lego. I'm just gonna put the Eiffel Tower right behind his chair so he can't get onto his desk. Do the Aurora dance with Ski Dude? I don't think I can. I could do it with the top section. No, it'll just wobble and fall over. There's no way I'm going to rebuild this thing. That was a labor of love. Pick the whole thing up at once. You guys really want to see me drop this, don't you? May says, what? You're 5'9" No, I think Emily is a little bit taller than 5'9". She says she's 5'9", but she's tall. She's a very tall person. The biggest set of all time. The last melon. Congrats. John Johnson just says, cool. Cool. This is a bad idea. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's a really good exercise. Who needs a workout room? You can just squat the Eiffel Tower. Lego Lock-in's 5'11". You're tall. There you go. There you go. It's just so wide at the bottom. It's a little awkward. Finished it 5 days later than you, Andrew. Hey, I did it. Rhonda Vonda. She did some off-camera mining. Yes, I did. Oh, good. I impressed Just Sieb. Good. Lloyd. Oh my God. Yes. Everyone, congratulate me more. Who would win, a stormtrooper or a scout trooper? Scout trooper. They're scout troopers for a reason. They can actually see. Big tall boy, indeed. Well, guys. Oh. Shall we build Eiffel's apartment? Can it actually go in there? Can it just sit in the middle? Is that how that works? Can I just put it like in the middle? There's a big gaping hole, so I feel like it would only make sense. So do you have to walk up the Eiffel Tower and then only from there to there there's elevators? Is that a viewing deck? Can you actually go up there? Like I said, I know nothing about the Eiffel Tower. Put some minifigs on it. I've got Stark. I've got Iron Man on it. Stark in the park. You know what we need? You know what we need? We need... I need Hulk, aka my nephew, right here. I'm gonna put Hulk on this thing. Huh? Can you hang on to this? Where can you hang on to? There's no hanging on to points. Oh yeah. Alright, we can put, oh, you know who needs to go on the top? Guys. I have the high ground. He literally has the high ground. Ta-da! Oh my God, Obi-Wan has just died. Put him on like this. For France! Okay, Obi-Wan is securely fastened onto the top of the flag now. The new King Kong. There it is. You can't really see it. It's kind of dark over there. Donkey Kong finna be angry. Did you meet Donkey Kong too when he was born? Just when he was like an egg? This would be good for a French city mock. Who's gonna make a mock this big for a French city? Lauren Kim says, awesome job, thank you. Enchanted Seasons, lawn care, hello. The Force was not with Obi-Wan. No, he was just jumping down, just real quick. He's like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this mission. The task is too heavy. This has 228 pieces, and there's stickers. Should I build this or should I keep it sealed? What do you guys think? I'll let you decide my fate. Now put Anakin with no limb screaming. What high ground? The stairs are in the legs. That's then an elevator in the tower part. I see. Yeah, there's all this like words in the beginning that I didn't read. It's 1,000 feet tall. The original idea, Gustave Eiffel. I wonder if people made jokes. Well, he probably didn't speak English, but I wonder if they made jokes in French. Like, ha ha, you fell down, I fell. Ah ha ha. or something like that. Did I know that Ewan McGregor's brother's military name is Obi too? I think I did know that. I think I did. I think I heard that when he was doing one of his interviews recently. Build it, build it. I build it, build it, build it. All right, it's done. My fate has been decided by 5 people. Oh, there's no turning back. I'll never see another set like this ever again, because I don't plan on buying another Eiffel Tower. I was too cheap to buy the Colosseum to get the chariots. Oh no! The Lego man has fallen into the sea river. I mean, what is it? A Lego man has fallen into the river. What is this? Amazing pamphlet says that we're making our packaging more sustainable. We just haven't done it yet. Oh, this looks like plastic, folks. These are not numbered. I guess that means open them all at once and dump them in the tray. Actually, though, that's what it's saying. Na, 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 na. Get your Lego bag ASMR right here. I love all your imitations. I'm glad someone does. Oh no. This is such a relief to see color again. Look, there's white, there's maroon. Ugh, amazing. His old gray hair, his old gray face. Not old gray. Old gray is actually a color. Not that one. Andrew, did you build your Eiffel's apartment? Or did you sell it? How much are these selling for? I'd imagine probably close to $40 or $50 for the GWP. Okay. All right. Okay. And there's a letter piece. Throw those away. Bean Soup says, bro, I helped build the Colosseum. I must say, Lego is missing some sections, just like chopped off. The Colosseum was rad. Did they really fill it up with water and have naval battles in it? Or was that a story that my dad told me? You can buy another apartment on eBay for $130. Are you kidding me? A sixth of the price? I could have sold this set for $130, but I just opened it here on stream to please you guys. Yes, I did. Dang, is it really going for that? And Rome was built in a day. That's crazy. A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. That's how it goes. Down by the river, down by the river. Then a fish came and bit my hand. That was a song request by May, so you can thank her. Him. May? You can thank May. God, the amount of money you just cut open. I know, kills me. But I'm alive. I'm fine. $130. We're going to put useless paper leaflets in all our new Lego sets so that people know we'll eventually stop having plastic bags. I know. They're selling on eBay for $130. Danny asks a question, then just ignores chat. Yeah. 1 Lego Eiffel Tower platform down. 3 more Lego Eiffel Tower platforms to go. $170. But are people actually buying them for $150? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, you better super chat me for this. Build an Eiffel's apartment on stream. Is it worth $150? Possibly the most expensive GWP of all time? I mean, yes, I could have sold it, but then I wouldn't have it. And I still have it, so it can still be sold at any time, just for not as much money. This isn't really something that I would really gain that much value from by just having, like, sealed away. So it's like I either build it or it doesn't really provide any value to me until one day when I sell it. And my plan is to just have more and more money in the future. So if it's to gain money in the future, then I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's really worth it. Isn't everything about having money in the future? I don't know. These are the questions that I haven't been able to answer yet. Where? Got it. Cheapest is 90. Interesting. I was gonna sell it on Whatnot for like $30. So probably a good thing I didn't. Just kidding. I actually have a couple of GWPs on Whatnot though. I still got another Santa's Front Yard. I've got another Elf Scene. It's so ironic. Lego does these free gifts that people sell. And I mean, yes, they are worth money, but people, I mean, I do this too, intentionally sell them to like comp some of the cost back. Maybe I'll do a review on this, and if I get 20,000 views, I'll make back a few bucks. Doesn't look good on display because there's no walls. I'm just gonna put it in the middle of the Eiffel Tower. Teason, thank you so much. We like V-Bucks, says Zach's Lego. Much appreciated for the super chat. Thank you. See, Teason is comping me for this right now. He's comping me for my time and effort of opening this very expensive GWP. I saw the real thing in person, the Coliseum. It's impressive. I bet. I would actually like to see the Coliseum one day. There you go. Totally offsets opening the box. Yo. Somebody is loading. Takeout box. I like those box kitties. Those are cute. Waka waka. Eh. Samana na eh. Samana na eh. Yeah, I know what you're singing. I was like, waka waka. That's the first thing I thought of. Either that or waka flocka. You sold Dougie's poor prize from Brick Fair. No, I didn't. You got the picnic in the park. I haven't sold it yet. Oh, hi, Lock-In. I like your content, says Tide. Good stuff. Well, this is really a lot easier than building the tower, let's say. Now that song is stuck in my head. Do you guys think that the World Cup with Shakira singing was better than, who was it recently? Didn't Junggi perform at the World Cup? That Korean K-pop singer, Junggi? This one's for Africa. Africa's like, you can keep it. Alright, what was I looking for? I still haven't found his legs. I found his legs. This minifigure right here is probably worth like, what, $50? Just this figure right here. Hi, Stud Studios. Welcome on in. Jungkook. What did I call him? Jungie? Jungkook. We are the Dreamers. My favorite set is the headless... What? The headless at street? What? I need 2 of these apartments so I can make a complete apartment. Really? Really? Is that how they did it? Is that how they're doing us right now? Ugh. I suppose you could just build walls. People get so sensitive. They're like, no, we can't alter a Lego set. That's how Lego made it, and that would devalue it. And it's like, but you can. Just for your own liking. I wonder if that, like, mind boggles the Lego designers. When they're like, I can't believe they don't like something that we built. Like, just... change it. Just add on to it or change what you don't like. Kind of ironic. Where is this one piece? I found it. You take this and you put it over here. Did I miss something? What? What? What's that? Wait, how is that filled in? What is this sorcery? I'm so confused. At what point did something get added right there? Or is it just playing tricks on me? What? I think the instructions are flawed. I don't know. I'm gonna just keep going. World Cup. World Cup. World Cup. Well, not gonna lie, it sounds like we are the champions, but faster. Oh, I get that. I could hear that. Lego purist trigger me, says Rhonda Fonda. Bean Soup says, I fixed the gun on my AAT because it was inaccurate. See? There you go. And same thing. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, the AAT. That's the one I was going to reference. Also, this other one with like a really long cannon, you can just like shorten the cannon and then it's fine. I still don't understand this sorcery. Man, I forget, like, after building a large set like that, how quickly you get through the instructions, because there's just like 2 pieces per instruction. Per page is what I'm trying to say. Per instruction. Just 2 instructions per instruction. Where you at? It's too many pieces. I still haven't found it. Shoot. What? Oh, that's just the side of that brick. It really looks like it's filled in. That's so weird. Okay, well, one mystery is solved. Oh, darn it. And a second mystery is solved. It's all solved. We're good. Spinner piece. Where art thou? I got him. I put the Razor Crest down in my apartment with all my other UCS sets, May. $130 for a flawed instruction. No, the flaw was not in the instructions. The flaw was with me. May the flaws be with you. Wow, I could put that on a t-shirt. That'd be hilarious. I hope Lego gets the space license so they can make one of those rockets. That would be cool. SpaceX, that would be sweet. Tired, I ain't finna name every country, bro. Tide says, we've got Portugal, France, Uruguay, Argentina, Costa Rica. Let's play football. Wait, what? That's a fun one. I like playing countries of the world with like the presidents, when they have like the presidents doing the voices, but they're just like, it's just them saying that word, but it's like cut out. And so, oh my gosh, the Donald Trump one is so funny because he only gets through like 5 countries. It's genius. Got it. Got it. Next. For the next stream, Danny, my suggestion is Bowser. You know what? I'm going to take you up on that suggestion because that's kind of what I want to build next, too. Cracking open big set after big set. It's like you know, we thought cracking open this was a lot of money. We're just cracking open massive sets week after week. Well, okay, granted this took me like 3 weeks to build, but still. Look up World Cup by iShowSpeed. Fire song. I feel like I've seen this before. Speed? iShowSpeed? I know him. He does a World Cup song? Is it legit? Okay, I have to watch this afterwards. Mr. Thunder. Uh-oh. Get him. Get him, guys. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Andrew. What was that all about? Get him, boys. Gonna send the boys on ya. Wait. We're the boys. Yeah. Now go get them. Thank you, my lovely moderators, for moderating. Much appreciated. So this is the kind of shape. This is beautiful. Wow. There we go. Okay. Oh, fun story. So today I downloaded Studio, aka the Bricklink software, designer software for Lego, and it's the first time looking into it. I love how they give you a little tutorial about how to build a snail so that you can learn how to move around in the program and stuff. So I built a snail in Studio. Pretty proud of myself. And I was just trying out a couple of different build techniques because I just don't have the same piece over and over and over again to like experiment with on my own. That's supposed to go in the other way. So yeah, it's very tedious, but I think for Studio you kind of have to already know what you want to build, and yeah, I feel like you kind of have to already know what you want to build, but it actually allows you to do so because there's infinite pieces. So I spent like an hour messing around in it. Didn't get very far, but it helps because if you're trying to think about building something, like building a mock or something. Oh, thanks, Jay. It's our pleasure to protect your channel. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, so if you want to build a mock, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of decisions that have to be made so that you can plan properly in the beginning so that you don't do what I always do and just, you know, end up building really inefficiently because you didn't actually plan or count how many studs to make it modular or to be, you know, something that you can add on to. So I actually want to build something that's a little more versatile, it's a little more planned out, something more official. And that is what I aim to do by using Studio. It's just going to take a lot of time. But I think I'm ready. I think I'm old enough that I can handle it. Okay, this flooring is almost laid out. I've just always done things free-handed, even from like music. I just listen by ear, play it by ear. Just freehand stuff. I never really went by the rules. Some would call me a rule breaker. Bring it! I'm not playing Fortnite. Don't pull out the 9. What does that mean? Back in my day, says Bean Soup, we would have put him before the Holy Church before casting him away to Australia with the prisoners. My brain hurts, says Lauren Kim. Wait, talking about Studio or talking about Bean Soup's history? his very long history of living throughout all of history. You experienced history. Really taking that all the way. Okay. This actually has a lot of pieces. I thought it'd be done by now. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, First Order Bricks is a pro designer on Studio, so if I ever want help, yeah, I might hit you up because I wouldn't mind learning a few tips to be able to build things more efficiently. I got the copy and paste feature down pretty well, but that's about it. This is very interesting wallpaper. It's like orange and green color scheme. Now I want to see reference photos. Is this really what it looked like? That was a really good sticker placement. I don't like how much M&R complains. Plus, Lego's not supposed to be the most superior product. It's made for kids. Yeah. I don't necessarily like the complaints and stuff, but I feel like there's no point to reviewing a set if you can't point out like suggestions. It has to be constructive criticism where you point out suggestions that they used to do this in the past and I really wish they would still do it. Oh man, speaking of did something in the past and it did it again. Keep bumping into my Eiffel Tower. Oh my gosh. Good thing it's sturdy. Yo, my Eiffel Tower can get sturdy. What was I saying? Criticism. You have to have constructive criticism. Because otherwise you're just reviewing a set. You're previewing it, essentially. You're just going over all the play features and comparing it to other things. So there has to be some critique. But yeah, there's a difference between critiquing and complaining. And when people critique, usually they're, I don't know, like Solid Brick Studios is very like soft with his critiques. So I don't know. I don't know if you should critique Lego harshly or not. I feel like it's just your own opinion at that point. I just have like a general lenience or patience with it because I know like what happens in corporate of how much stuff changes and how many things are out of your control and how many stupid things, you know, trickle down that you just have to do. And it's like, you know, people's jobs at the end of the day. Like, they can't just fight back on it and then what? Like, be in a bad position in the eyes of their boss and put their job at risk and stuff. So, I don't know. It's like, I understand how many steps there are when it comes to getting sets approved. Or products, rather. Getting products approved, adding new products, and the level of effort that will be put into certain things and not others. And I do think there is a clear difference between the Lego Star Wars design team, and some of the other themes. There is definitely more effort put into certain details of other themes. I feel like the designers are maybe younger, newer, fresher. They just have a little bit more energy to go the extra mile. And it is the extra mile. It's not necessarily the standard, though. I don't think every theme is going to have that extra mile standard where they did printed arms when they didn't have to, where they did more printed plates, or where they did an additional figure, whatever it is. Like, I think those are all extras. So it's important to differentiate what really is an extra and what really should be there and is just missing. So yeah. Oreo Stuffers, imagine dusting the set. No, it's like a nightmare. Bean Soup says, my friend Salem called the constructive criticism after cleansing the unholy. Wait, what? Lauren Kim has been working on this since the morning, putting together the final pieces. Oh, your brain is going into overdrive, dude, I bet. See you later, Ivan. Happy birthday. Thanks for joining, and have a great week. Oreo Stuffer, favorite fast food chain is Lysol spray. I think you're confused. I'm watching you, Jamal. Mikey J. I'm watching you. There's walls, just not on the outside. He has like a patio. That's what it is. Ugh, a lot of stickers here. 8. Sticker 8. I'm not a big fan of these colors. They kind of remind me of like green and orange. What does that remind me of? India. It reminds me of that. Okay, good enough. 2 more stickers. Still no pickles. Race. Zach has the Fortnite Battle Pass. That's fun. Good for you. 4. It's so funny because like this GWP is not worth $100. Like in terms of the set, it's just not. I wouldn't pay that much for it. Okay. I actually really wouldn't pay for like any GWP though, that's the thing. Because they were all free. You just had to buy Lego. Okay, last sticker. Hallelujah. Do you guys ever keep your sticker sheets after you've placed the stickers on already? Like you keep the outlines? I feel like that's a super niche collecty thing to do. This is pretty fun to build though. It gives me Bro Thor's new Asgard vibes. It reminds me of that set. It's like kind of similar vignette style, you know? Canada, Montreal, States. I think we probably have more people from the States, I would imagine. Ohio. How's Ohio doing? Guys, Ohio's fine. Ohio's normal. Really? Because every time I hear about Ohio, it's on fire. I love these inverted tiles. These are really neat. Thank you for the tip. What tip? I want to know the tip. You're getting an Xbox for $250. No Lego. Burial for your Nintendos on Tuesday, October 32nd. Wait, what? You mean the 22nd? Or 30th? There's 31st, but there's no 32nd October. Pretty sure. Address is 123 Chicken Wing. Chicken Wing. What in the world? Bean Soup has gone senile. He's speaking gibberish. You don't understand. Ski Dude lives in British Columbia. Dude, British Columbia is pretty. My roommate in college was from BC, and she always talked about how beautiful the country was. I've never been there, but I heard about it a lot. And they went, she would talk about Timmy's all the time. Get her like ice cap from Timmy's. And I also saw this girl on TikTok. It's also from BC and talks just like my old roommate. And I was like, oh, it must be a BC thing. I wonder if you talk like that too. Okay. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Whoa, that's a lot of peculiar faces. Tide is kind of sus. Hello, EHE Hobbies. Ohio kind of actually is kind of lit. Really? What part of Ohio? Fire. I live in SoCal and it's always on fire someplace. Wait, it's raining now, so never mind. Hey, congrats. It's rare that California gets water. Alright, did that. Are these supposed to... what is this thing in the middle of his house? Is this supposed to be like a staircase? Interesting. And now we build the miniature Eiffel Tower. Yay. Right. All of Ohio is lit everywhere. Honestly, you should visit Ohio. You'll never want to be able to leave. Ohio and Indiana are pretty much the same. That's what I think too, Andrew. You lived in both states, so you know. all these, I know it's you, all these same accounts. Wait, what? Donnie Nodine. What is going on? It's been a minute. We are just finishing up the GWP set here. Got the entire Eiffel Tower completed behind me, which is honestly pretty relieving. It was definitely fun. It had its moments, but I'm glad that it is built. It looks pretty phenomenal, although you can't really see it. It's just so tall. I think that's where I'm going to display Hulk from now and forever. Facts. Jamal, you get banned from school for your grades. Now you're gonna get banned from the stream too. Ooh, them's fighting words. You guys better be having proper chat etiquette out there, or my boys are gonna be on you so fast. Get banned. This is cool. Okay, that was definitely a lot easier to build than the big one. Mini Eiffel Tower. I like it. I like it almost better than the big one. What? Okay, this goes here. Here. I really enjoy the small details, like interior details of rooms and interiors of ships and stuff. It's really where Lego excels, is in the small builds. You can be so creative with parts. It's like, oh, that looks like a dresser, and those look like drawers. Like the jumper plates are perfect for making drawers and stuff like that. It's really fun to see all the small builds come together like that. Oh, and then we elevate this with some peg legs. And this goes here. Wow, it really does, the wallpaper really does look good in the background. It like really feels like wallpaper. He says, let's chill. Got the mods. Bro. What's with the need for all the mods? Why are there so many people out there that are making my mods have to work? Having to work overtime tonight. Peg legs are so useful for being legs. Got me table. Ooh, he's got a letter. We just got a letter. And this is a lamp. I love it. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Got the desk with the lamp. I think building the tree house was one of the most enjoyable experiences with all the interior details, because there's something new in every little tree hut. From the bathtub, the green toilet paper, there's even like green water in the toilet bowl, and all the little items on their desks and stuff. It was really like enchanting. Okay, we got the exterior now. 12. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. These go every 2. There we go. You still watch SpongeBob, Tide? Honestly, SpongeBob is pretty funny. It's pretty entertaining. Like, I kind of can't believe that we have SpongeBob, you know? Because it's kind of edgy, too. Get to add the railing and 2 of these small statues. Sweet. Jamal says, I promise it won't be sus. All right, bro. I can imagine Kratos getting ready to jump off that tower now. Wait, who's Kratos? Mr. Beast Waffle House confirms? No way. No way. Donnie says, mod me up. I'll ban him. Do we need an additional mod here? I will. I trust you, Donnie. I learned my lesson. Don't time me out again. Alright, he's begging for mercy. Okay. Yeah, they're watching you, man. They're watching you like a hawk. I would be scared to do anything wrong right now if I were you. Okay, what are these small statues? Ladders as railing. Looks pretty good. Booyah. So close to being done. I don't know what that show is. All of the Jamal accounts are just Mr. Thunders. Is that what's going on? I'm surprised he replied, though. I don't understand that. I'll never understand stream spamming. We were this close to greatness. We were on the verge of greatness. Okay. Mr. Eiffel in his apartment. Ooh, just the telescope. That was a fairly quick build. That took about like 25 minutes maybe, which is right because there's only 280 pieces. Alrighty. Oh, there's two. Oh, that's what those are. They're lookout points. I get it now. All right, last two pieces, guys. The telescopes are on. Sweet. Done. Eiffel's apartment. Oh, it's not very cool from this side, but this side. So there are walls, and there's like a viewing deck. Let's see if it fits in the middle, though. I don't think so. I think you have to take it apart to be able to like fit it in here. Excuse me, Mr. Stock. No, but I think you can. I think you just have to remove the stair thingies. Oops. And the Eiffel Tower. Oops. Then booyah! Guys, it does. You can't see it, but it fits in there. You can just put the Eiffel's apartment in the Eiffel Tower. That's kind of what I was planning to do. It's good. It's perfect. It works. I'll take a picture of it and put it on Instagram for you guys. We are officially, completely 100% finished. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. First offense, ban. No mercy. we better wrap this up before some of us cast out the wrong imposter or something. I don't know. Seems like there's a lot of imposters in the chat, and it's getting dangerous. So we better abort this mission while we still have hope. We are at 83 likes, and I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who super chatted in tonight's stream, and just everyone for watching and hanging out as we finished the Eiffel Tower, last 4 bags, and also the very sought after $150 GWP promo Eiffel's apartment, which does fit into the middle section. Not the base, but like the middle section of the Eiffel Tower, which is where I'm going to keep it. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We're going to be building Bowser next. Big bad Bowser, who's back there behind all those other GWPs and sets. There's been so many promos that have come out recently, so. See you later to Lego Lock-In, Donnie, Andrew, Jay, Jedi Chisel, May, Brack, did you just arrive? Bonjour. But we are now ending. Tide. Mr. Blue for Shorter Bricks. Mikey J. Epic Taco Penguin. I didn't see you earlier. Can't talk, but hi. I got you. Thanks for joining anyways. That is going to about do it for tonight. So take care, guys. Have a great start to your week. And as always, may the force be with you. Until next time, happy building. See you guys.